Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Auma Nyagaya. You are in the right place. For those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you so much, and please consider subscribing because we are moving forward. Road to 300 subscribers guys, and after that we are heading to 500 and then 1000. So guys, today we have a little story time about my first time kissing. Yeah. I hope you're gonna enjoy this video because it's so funny. Sometimes I think of it and just laugh about it. So without any further ado, let's go into the video. Well, this wasn't really planned. Let me give you a backstory of the person that I kissed. And can you imagine? I don't even know his name, and I didn't know his name back then. So I think I was in class 6 when I knew this boy. He came to our shop. We had a small grocery shop and we were selling fruits and stuff. So we had fruits that were almost like they were really ripe, so the price had been lowered so that we could just sell them off instead of going at a loss. So this guy came to our shop, this small boy, he came and I liked him, and he asked me how much we were selling the mangoes, and I told him a price lower than what was expected because of the liking. So my mama came from the back side and she asked me how much I was selling this boy the mangoes, because the boy was just washing them and eating them right there. So when I told her the price, sorry, she was like, no, I told you this is not the amount you should be selling this mangoes at. And the boy was like, oh, so you reduced the price for me. And I remember him blinking an eye for me like this. Ooh, and my goodness, I had never seen that. To me, I was thinking like, wow, this guy likes me, so there is a connection between the two of us. So fast forward to now 2011 when this really happened, and it was on 27th December. Yeah, I remember that date very well. Like, that's the day that my innocence went away, or maybe that was the beginning of everything scattering to different directions. So yeah, this guy came again to our shop, and by now he was a grown man, not really that much, but I guess he was 18 and above, but I was still under 18. So he came to our shop. My mama wasn't around, she had traveled. It was around 9 p.m. when everyone else was closing up their businesses and people are going home. It's in the village, so people close up shops really early, but back then we didn't have electricity. So this guy was just there waiting for me to finish all the business, to close all the sales and everything. And he was like, I want to see you outside. And I'm like, see me in what way? So I closed the door partially. I didn't put the padlocks because I was supposed to lock them from inside and then go to the other side and lock it. So the boy was here and I went out, and so this boy of mine was actually standing outside waiting for me. I locked the door and went out, and I don't even remember if we had any sort of conversation. The next thing I knew, he had pulled me close to him. And what next? He was all over me. I don't even know, I can't even recall how it really went, but what I can remember is he was like, I felt like he was eating up my lips. His tongue was all over, it was moving around my mouth, and I did not do anything. I'm sure I was just like, I was shocked in my mind. I had so many things running in my mind, and I was just there standing. He probably had done this before because I was so naive. I didn't know what to do. I was just there, and he was eating me up. You know what I mean by eating me up, like licking me and all these things. Yeah. I don't know if you're watching this video. I can't really recall your name, but yeah, you remember, in the village, Butula to be specific. Yeah. So the next thing, it went on and on for like close to 5 minutes. My goodness. And I was thinking, oh my god, what if people are passing by and they would see us? It was already dark. No one could see unless they had some flashlight or something. So this happened for like 5 minutes, and then he told me, okay, you can go inside, and he started walking away. Guess what happened immediately? I went into the house after closing the shop. I ran straight to the mirror. Mm-hmm. I was like, what I was feeling, the way that guy was chewing and licking my lips, there's no way my lips are still the same. I felt like he had bitten off some part of it, or maybe it was now swollen, or I don't know what was really in my mind, that I was thinking, no, something bad must have happened. And I went straight to look into the mirror. Hmm. I was expecting to see something different, but to my shock, there was nothing different. My lips were just there, instant. That's when I realized, so that's the case. I didn't even know how or what it should look like. Sometimes I think of it and I just laugh about it, really, because it was a funny experience and weird at the same time. Then after which I went back to school now when we resumed classes, and I also had a story to tell because we had some students who had been doing these things for so long. They were exposed already. I was among the naive, and some, what can I say, I was so naive back then. I didn't know anything. I didn't even have someone. I was only 16. Yeah, I was 16. At 16, I know some people are a bit exposed, but for me, I was reserved. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. So at least I had a story to tell and to feel myself that, yeah, at least I did something while on my holidays. So guys, what do you think about my story? Hope you enjoyed my story. Kindly let me know in the comment section what you feel about it. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next. Bye.